Hello everyone, and welcome to Ready Steady Craft. And well, we haven't done one for a while actually. I went back through. This is number 20 though.
You've been busy battling, see, between you and
just
Owen,
honing my skills through the battling phase. That's what it is. Me and I just love a fight.
But look how far you've come.
Yeah. So far, in fact, I've decided to take on one of the kits. So hope you like it, because otherwise it's gonna.
I'm sure it'll be gorgeous.
I don't want to sully the name of the kit. Just disclaimer at the start, I'll say that now. That you can do good things with the kit, if, depending on how bad I end up doing it now. But you can make good projects with the kit. Small disclaimer there at the start. But yeah, if you haven't joined us before for a Monday in general, it's normally kind of our crazy day of doing stuff. So we've got, we normally have a craft battle. So it's normally me and Owen that kind of have a similar project or a similar kind of thing, and we hang on, let me just see if we can still. So I'm still doing the cameras as well. Owen's still not here. Selfish, I would say. And we've got some small volume.
Where's your volume button?
There you go.
Because I'll probably knock it off.
So yeah, so I'm still doing the cameras and stuff as well as doing the crafting stuff. So that's going to be cool.
You're very multitasking.
I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff today. And so what we're going to, I've challenged myself to give myself 25 minutes to do this. Maybe I won't need that long. I generally finish a lot quicker than Owen in our craft battles. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just.
But you've got some fabulous dies in there to
use. Yeah. So if you haven't seen Craft Kit 9, unfortunately it's no longer available. But what you can purchase still is Craft Kit 10, which is available at the moment.
You can.
Which we probably have one lying around somewhere. Is that one?
That's a project made with Craft Kit 10.
Oh, it's up here now. I've moved it around. It's kind of hard to see. You can't see much on it that way. So, yeah, there we go. So, yeah, so this is using Craft Kit 10. It's the alphabet frames and stamps to go with this as well. It's kind of happy birthday or
happy birthday and congratulations.
Make great backgrounds. You get shimmer powders in it. You get some glitters.
Oh, I gotta think now.
I know.
No, I don't think there's glitter in this one.
Go on to tonicraftkit.co.uk for the full contents of the kit, because otherwise me and Alison will be here all day.
I know.
But that's what you can make with Kit 10. Now in Kit 9, they came with a kind of deco bag. Is it Art Deco bag?
It is the Art Deco bag, and it's a really cute kit. And we're starting to see these coming through on our Facebook page, which is fabulous. So
we've got so it's kind of a basic shapes framed die set here, which is the main die set, and all these other bits then are kind of decorative pieces to accentuate the project.
But what have you been asked to do with it?
Well, there were a few suggestions, so thank you for your suggestions in the comments for the various lives over the last few days. And as always, it's kind of the men's card genre is not done as much maybe as other genres. So there was a few people that asked to make a men's gift bag using the kit, which is.
Well, I think some of the tags in here are quite masculine. Oops.
Oh, I didn't put them back in there.
That's all right. Because we have the nice little layering tag set there, which says for you. Mm-hmm. The little square one for you as well, I think, is quite masculine.
Yeah.
Also, the arched window.
It's masculine.
Masculine. So I think this can be quite a masculine bag as well.
Yeah.
Plus we've got the little corners that again could be either very, very feminine to go with the pretty floral design or very masculine.
True. And to kind of accompany that as well, to try and, well, I might use them, I might not, to kind of accompany them a little bit, to kind of add some extra flair. We've got some of the...
I know what I didn't bring, which I should have. I should have brought you some twine or ribbon or something. So we can tie the tag.
So I've also got Rococo music. I think I was going to incorporate into them because there's enough room on the front and the back for a particular Rococo die, and I thought music one is quite a good one. It kind of fits in the kind of manly theme, I guess.
Exactly.
Although obviously, you know, music is non-gendered really, but
that's right.
You know, it's and I thought I'd go with like some quite dark colours as well. So we've got some black card that would probably be the base, maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And then maybe some of the wonderful handcrafted paper. Sorry.
I love those papers.
Maybe some of the panels or something.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But and then some cream then to kind of counterbalance everything. So there we are.
So if you are
sounded like a real
struggling,
crafter now.
if you are struggling with your men's stuff, look at your colours. Because sometimes just looking at the colours will make it into a very male-orientated card.
Is what you said when I was looking for stuff to do. I think colour is nearly everything in most projects, I think, anyway. I mean, it can change dramatically from... Even if you'd like, for example, Christmas stuff. I mean, more... Traditionally, you have, like, greens and reds and that kind of stuff. But then if you change it to being, like, more like baby blue and white and stuff like that, it still has Christmas, but it's a completely different Christmas stuff then. So, and I think that colours can make a big difference.
You could also take it down the maroon and cream line and gold for a lovely man's card as well.
Yeah, colour choice is important. Lesson of the day. That's
where we're going, and we've got loads with us.
Yes, and we've got...
Shall I leave you start first?
Yeah, why not, eh? I do have a timer as well, so I'll put that on, and we shall... Well, hopefully it's on anyway. I can't quite see. The lights are quite blinding. And, yes, I'll try and see if I can turn this on now. Here we are. So we've got 25 minutes on the clock, and I'll try and see if I can make a box... / gift bag, even probably more likely to be a gift bag than a box. And
well, you could have it as a box, man, because you could trim off. So it could be a box.
I'm not that much of a maverick, though.
Okay, that's all right. But we still give our men folk a gift bag.
True. Yeah.
Even though, you know, it's not a bag.
No. But
it still is.
What's in the bag is the
exactly,
half the time,
exactly. You know? That's what's the orientating bit.
Chocolates. Everyone loves chocolates.
Don't we just?
But I'll start the clock now anyway, and then I'll get crafting, I guess. And then if you want to start reading some comments,
I shall.
Then as well.
I'll go through who's with us.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Off to go, Dan.
I missed the tagline of the show. Then I was like, ready, steady, craft. Made a fool of myself.
So we have with us, we've got Catherine, we've got Jen, we've got Emma, we've got Sue Foot, Sarah, Julie, Pretty's with us, Frida. Hi, Frida.
Hey.
Kim is with us, Lou Bamforth, Vicky, Lorraine's with us, Sharon, and I know somebody had the teas in. I'm back at the beginning of the chat now. Jane is with us, Mary, Kim, I think I've said Kim, Marie, Bridget, Sue, Sheila, Sharon had the teas in, I knew you would. Thank you, Sharon. Anya's with us, David's joined us. Emma's off to work, so she's going to watch us later. Have a good shift, Emma.
So yeah, just for anyone that doesn't know that anyway, all our stuff is uploaded straight after our live show, so you can re-watch us at any time then. It fits in with your schedule then as well.
There we go. So we got Lucy, Paula, who else is with us? Oh, Mary sent us some cake as well and coffees. Nice. We do love that. Camilla's with us from Denmark.
Hey.
Linda, Cheryl, and Charlie.
People have already witnessed like massive amounts of wastage there as well.
And Pam. Pam's joined us. Pam, I'm surprised you were able to sit down today. Pam did a huge cycling race yesterday.
Oh, really?
She did. Ooh. She did. So I can imagine you sitting on one of those donut cushions today, Pam. Who else have we got? We've got Susan, we've got Nicole, Sue Hardman's joined us, Sharon. We have everybody here today.
So many people. All come to see me ruin a project.
No, they haven't. They haven't. I'm just going to go down because we have so many. I've seen Nadell with us. Just flicking through. Steffi's with us. Amanda, Marie. Oh, what's Marie? Marie sending us strawberries. Do like them. Nicola says it's overcast in the Highlands. Oh. It's been a bit overcast here today. It's not very nice here.
So, I'm going to ask you if you help on this one.
Right.
I haven't put one of these together before, even though a lot of the time I'm the one editing the videos. I still, just obviously not paying attention enough.
It's fine.
So I'm assuming just kind of like reinforced all the crease lines?
As we do with any project, we reinforce them.
So if you haven't bought one of our dimension stuff before, as you may not be able to see or not, but basically the die kind of makes a deep deboss or emboss?
Deboss.
Deboss into that to kind of give you guidelines for you just to kind of crease, and it makes it nice and easy for you to know where to fold for things.
Sharon has said, happy Royal Wedding Week.
Happy Royal Wedding.
Yes.
It is a week. It is this Saturday, isn't it? Is it?
It's Saturday, I think.
Yeah,
I'm
this
sure
Saturday.
it is.
Exciting times. Are you? Where's everyone watching it? That's the question. Is anyone having a big old party?
There's no parties in my street this week.
No.
Paula says she wanted you on her own today.
On my own?
On your own.
Oh, I can't do that. I've already asked for
Sorry.
help.
Sorry. What
I'd have
we're
been
going to
stuck
do,
here.
if we're going to glue the base together, then we're going to trim off the little tab bit there.
Okay.
All right, and we're going to trim it off on both sides.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What purpose does it serve?
You can tuck the bottom in, but we'll glue the base today.
Oh, okay. So if you wanted to like open up the bottom again.
Yeah,
right.
you can. But as it's a bag, we can
Yeah.
pop our stuff in from the top. Kim says she's just working on a diary for the summer. Ooh, Tonic trick in capital letters on the 4th of July. Oh, Jan has joined us from Italy.
So do I
who
just
else have we
glue
got?
that to that?
Sorry, Dan. Right, I'm too busy reading comments.
I'm not very good. Dimension-wise, I'm all right with, but I think because I've never done this one before, and I feel like
Start with your tab first.
okay.
So you've cut your two sides, so
So I
start with your
glue
tab,
that there.
glue those two together.
Okay, and then eventually fold around, I guess.
Yeah,
isn't it?
but what I would do, I would leave that, cut your panels,
Yep.
while that's drying then.
Cool.
Then you can stick your panels on. It's easier
Yes.
to put on while it's flat.
Yeah.
We've got
Sorry, I
Jerry.
interrupted your
No, it's
comments
fine.
reading.
Fine, absolutely fine. Sharon says she'll be watching the wedding early Saturday morning because we're five hours ahead
Oh.
of Virginia. That will be an early morning
That
for
will
you
be.
then. Set the alarm clock, Sharon.
Is there? I know in America in general there is kind of quite a good appreciation for the royal family.
Yes.
But I mean, what is it in particular? I think is the appeal. Is
I
it
think
just
it's
'cause
all the pomp.
history and stuff.
I think they do like a lot of history, don't they? But I think it's a lot of pomp, and they do enjoy that as well.
True.
Saying that, my husband loves all the pomp with the royal family.
What is pomp? I don't know what you're saying.
Pomp and ceremony. You know, like you have the Royal Mail show.
Yeah.
It's all the official stuff.
Oh,
you know,
right.
like you have the coaches.
Yeah,
That's all
yeah.
the pomp.
Oh, okay.
Is that a new word for you?
Yeah. Every day's
Do you
a
think I
school
was
day.
being rude?
I do, well, you normally are. So.
Daniel, you can go off somewhere.
I know.
Sorry, I'm
It's all right.
hogging all your
Hogging all
papers
stuff.
now.
Which one is the question?
That's your next trick.
This is a bit more shiny, and I think to go with the black, it needs to be a bit more shiny. I
Okay.
think. So I'm going to put that one to one side.
Then what I would do with that, what I would advise you to do is put your die on, just trim around the edge of your die, and then cut it, rather than run the whole sheet through.
Oh yeah.
Because of
it
it being embossed,
It
or
loses
debossed,
its
it can
loses
lose a
its-
little bit. Not all of it,
No.
but it
just
does flatten
sometimes.
slightly. Brian says, hello from Iowa. Hello.
Hello.
What have we got here? Somebody says, hit him a slap, Ali.
Oh, come on.
I'm not sure who I'm hitting a slap.
I think it's for me, potentially, for being so rude.
I've lost my track here now. There's conversations going on and I've lost them, so I'm gonna ignore them for a little bit.
Yeah.
Alison and Dan, I was disappointed that my household makes weren't shown. This is Lou Bamford.
Oh.
I found out after that I'd gone into the comments rather than the folder.
Oh, right.
Can you please have a look, as
Ooh.
I've had some lovely comments on the ribbon holder.
Yeah, that is if you are posting stuff in general to the album, it does happen. I'm like, you're not the only person to have done that as well, and we sometimes do miss them as well. We do sometimes go back to make sure that there is stuff, but if we're a bit short on time, or if I'm doing it and I'm rushing things along, then we do miss the ones in the comment. If you want, you can post it into the new album, which I haven't created as of yet, because it's normally Owain that does that. and we can show them on this Friday if that's
There we are.
of any help to you.
Oh, when we pop the album up tomorrow, and then you can
Yes.
repost them in there, and we'll definitely show them this week.
So yeah, I'm not 100% sure of how you do it, but you should be able to just go in and like add a picture to the album. Is how you should be able to do it anyway.
Sarah says, "Crafternoon, everyone." Crafternoon, Sarah. Lou says, "Oh, she's saying hello to everybody." What are the rubber bits on top of the tangerine for, please? These are so you can rest your plates on the top and they don't slip. So if you're limited... As
I will demonstrate.
There we are.
Magic.
If you're limited for crafting space, then the top of your tangerine is a sturdy work surface.
Yes. And even though, actually, I just realised that this tangerine machine is broken a little bit. Because the foot
lost half a foot.
But as you can see on this bit here, if I take this away, this orange foot here, there is one on both sides, so it kind of helps with the sturdiness of it, and so it's not just
this was had a little accident.
It has, unfortunately.
It has
but
done.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's still very usable. So that's what you're doing.
Paula says, "Ah, okay." Glad to be a help.
Yes. And any issues you have, either custom service wise and things like that, obviously feel free to jot it down in the comments if you want. Or the best form of contact really for us is if you send an email in, if it's like an issue of some sort. We're more than happy to answer any questions about craft and things like that. But generally issue wise and stuff, I would recommend for you to email in support@tonic-studios.com.
There we are. What about the US?
That is customer service at tonic-studios.com. There we go.
There we are. Paula says she sussed the foot. It was just the bits on the top. I think Paula's had a new machine. I'm sure I saw it over the weekend. How's it going, Paula? Are you enjoying?
Oh, well, that's looking good already.
Elizabeth has joined us from... it doesn't say where that is. And Dan has joined us.
Hey,
so we have two Dans now.
Two Dans. There we are.
Welcome. We're making a bag with kit 9 today, but we're doing a male version.
A male one.
We're doing a very masculine version today. So as we were saying earlier, if you struggle doing men's cards, then have a little look at what you've got there and look at your colours, because sentiments generally can be used for male or female.
Yes. Which I haven't got any of today. I didn't bring any sentiments.
No, we haven't got it. We have got sentiments. They're in the die kit.
Of course we do.
They're in the die.
So I'll do that. I think I might cut out the Rococo ones now as well, just so I can find them.
Sarah's had her maggot last, but she didn't have the free gift like Owen mentioned.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, again, stuff like that, just drop a support email again. I'm sure that's what you were doing anyway. And we'll do our best to help that way then.
Mary says she loves the fact you can rest the plates on the top.
It's just this nice little added feature, isn't it?
It is, because we know what it's like as a crafter. Your desk is absolutely chock-a-block, and the only place that's free to put anything will be on the top of your tangerine. So we like to be of help. With
this now, it's not going to fit on the front necessarily.
But you can put a backing panel on it.
Yeah. And so then it'll just be poking out, I suppose. Yeah, cool, okay. What to do it in this question? I think maybe cream backing.
You could do a cream backing and
then black front.
Black drum kit.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Why not? You pass me the cream, please.
I've hogged everything, haven't I, Dan?
Oh, you're stealing all my supplies. You're trying to slow me down.
I shall put it there, and then you can reach
That's my pile.
Oh, Dan! Talk about being testy.
Can't work under these conditions.
Mary says, welcome to Dan number 2.
Yeah.
Definitely welcome. Do you know what happened to the Tonic magazine? Mine went missing along with a lot of other people from Hashanda.
There was, we believe, that because, basically we get a string of orders that come through on Hashanda in kind of batches, and what we believe has happened is because we have all the relevant paperwork, it was a bit of a struggle to get through that, we have all the relevant paperwork to say that we've sent it and stuff, and because it went with Royal Mail, the only thing that we can assume is that one particular one, there is like a batch of orders that seem to have more issues than the other ones. So we've assumed basically that there must have been some kind of bag that went missing or something like that within the Royal Mail. So small issue, and it's a bit of an annoyance on our part as well as yours, obviously. But we are working through it, and if you have anything like that in the future, or if you haven't received your order in time, or whatever, please just get in contact with us and we'll do our best to help. But that's what we believe has happened with that particular magazine issue, because there were quite a few people that were affected.
Yeah.
So that's what we think has happened.
There we are. So Jan, if you haven't already sent an email in, send an email in to customer support and they can sort your problem there. What have we got? Sabine has joined us. Dan's left us. He says happy crafting. So I hope you're all doing a bit of crafting there today.
Yeah.
Sharon says, when she saw the gift bag, I could see a bodice for a girl's princess party.
A bodice?
A bodice. Top of a dress. I know where you're coming from there.
So many new words today.
Yeah, we're educating you today, Dan. Or a shirt for a boy superhero party.
Yeah.
We can see them as well.
Because that could also go, I mean, like, we've got the dressables here as well, which I could have used.
You could have.
Could have kind of incorporate the two there. But, oh well. And kind of
yes, Jan. Tonic customer support.
It's just support at Tonic.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
There we are.
support at tonic-studios.com. If you
what
heard
was
that.
thrown on the floor?
Then one of the dies. I don't need it though, so.
That's okay then.
Not for now, anyway. I think it's the main bit.
The bag bit.
I've lost the drums now. Ugh.
There may be the drums on the floor then.
I don't think so. Oh wait, here they are.
There you go.
Yeah, so if you go to email support at tonic-studios.com, and we will do our best to help them as well.
Oh, Sarah said she made a twisted easel card earlier. Not from Tonic products though. Oh, that's okay, cool. We don't mind.
Yeah.
We don't mind.
Twisted easel is like the one where, remind me, it's just like, so you
put a diagonal score line along the top of the easel, so it's like a triangle part on the top.
Right.
It's very nice twisted easel.
Cool.
And I haven't done one for a while. Sue says the info is in the pinned post. So there's a post at the top of this page that will tell you who to email.
Yes.
If you need support.
So yeah, if you go to the Tonic Studios official live chat group on our page, then you should be able to find all the contact information on there as well.
There we go.
That was quite nice. I like that. Simple.
It's good, isn't it?
I like it.
Well, simple.
Yes. Just like me.
I wasn't going to say that. David said, is the Daily Tomorrow going to be a wine hangover edition?
Maybe, but maybe not. I think he's been relatively clever, because I think he flew back either late last night or maybe early this morning, so he's got a little bit of time to recover, I think. Anyway. I'm not 100% sure.
You hoping?
I'm hoping. I don't want to deal with him hungover. God.
Paula says she's looking after her mum's dog while she's away and he's chewing through the hedge.
Oh no.
Bringing Bess in and munching them in my studio. I don't think that's Bess. I think you've got something else there. But he's munching whatever in the studio.
Right,
Bless
okay.
his cotton socks. Eugenie's still waiting for her kit.
Which kit? Kit 10? Kit 9?
I don't know. Sabine, can you ask Eugenie to email us, please?
Yes. Yeah,
and then we can sort that out as well. Oh, bits, not the best.
So with Kit 9 as well in the US, there was a small delay in shipping, but hopefully you should have received it by now. If not, it'll be with you very soon anyway. It took a little bit longer than expected. There was a small like courier / shipping container issue thing in customs, I think, from over here. So but they should have all been sent by now a few days ago, probably. I think they aimed to get everything out last Wednesday, I think. So most people have already, I've seen people in America have already had it. So hopefully they'll be getting already at it now as well.
Mary says she cut out some complimentary die cuts of the Circle Lily dies and Will's hand.
Oh, nice.
Then I started filling out my mum's attendance allowance for my dad who has Alzheimer's. Takes forever. Yeah. Oh, bless.
I used to work in kind of like, not benefit kind of thing, but there was I used to work at kind of like a helpline system thing, and I know how long those particular forms can take to fill out. So
they're pages, some of them.
Yeah, this is like a booklet now, unfortunately, with a lot of that one.
Oh,
so yeah, I feel your pain, I guess. But yeah, well, it gets, you know, the more you do, the shorter the form.
Well, yeah,
I guess.
Exactly. Carol's joined us today. Sabine, ask Eugenie to fill the form in, because it may be that it has gone astray.
Yeah.
And the sooner we know about it, the sooner we can sort it.
Yes.
Thanks, Sabine.
Right, so
she
now...
says keep one spare for her.
Okay.
We'll sort it, don't worry. Yeah. We will sort
always,
it.
With kits, we always do keep like a small selection of them, just to make sure that if there is any issues in regards to like shipping, etc., blah 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 blah, or, you know, lost in transit, whatever it may be, then we always keep a small selection behind to make sure that we have enough to replace them as well. We haven't run out thus far, so that's
We've been pretty good so far, haven't we? Carol's resting today after having a fall yesterday. Aww. Oh, Carol, I hope you're okay, my darling.
Yeah. Oh.
Take care, sweetheart.
I got too much glue on that now.
Don't worry. Leave that on the side for a sec.
Okay.
Glue your bag together. So you're going to put your glue along that tab.
Yep. There we are, teamwork now. You can have... There we go. I've managed to screw that up quite well.
There we are. We'll put a bit up there and a bit down there. Cool. Do you want to put it together? Or
yeah.
Are you okay?
Why not?
Hope somebody's there to bring you a nice cuppa, Cara.
Yeah. Whoop.
All right. The bit you're looking at is making sure that the bottom line is straight.
Whoop.
Oh, Maureen says, when can I go on Amazon and order the Tim Holtz glass mat?
Good question.
Hopefully not long.
Yes.
I can't give an actual date, but hopefully not long.
Neither can I, I'm afraid. I haven't got an exact date in my head, unfortunately, of when that may be. I'm not doing a very good job with this.
Okay. There you are. You're all right.
Yeah, we are getting them in. I'm not 100% sure of when, unfortunately, but soon, hopefully, is the answer to that. There we go.
All right.
I think. Yeah.
There we are.
Yeah, we'll do that.
So now we're going to do the base.
So
now I like to put one of the flaps in first to keep a neat inside in your card as well. So I will put one, either the front or back. Yeah.
In.
One of them in.
And then that.
Yeah, but you're going to need to glue one.
Oh, right, as in gluing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So I like to keep a flat one inside that covers it all and a flat one on the top. You need to put a bit of glue underneath as well.
Okay.
Because otherwise it's not going to hold. Oh, Carol says she's in pain, but she's okay.
Oh, good. Well,
oh, Carol.
Wish you the best, anyway.
Yeah. Take more water with it next time.
Whoops. I'm going a bit glue mad now. Sorry, I realise you can't see anything. I'm going a bit glue mad now. There we go. Pretty much
it's
finished
a really
box.
Pretty bag, isn't it?
Okay.
It is really pretty.
Bag. That's what it's called. A bag. There we are.
So with these on top, you can either cut one off, or you could push them in, kind of push the two in, and bend that one back. Let me do it again with this one.
Okay.
So we got one in, one out. You could put a little hole in there.
Right, yeah.
And thread some ribbon through if you wanted to, and you could hang your tag from that then.
Yeah.
So that's another idea that I'm not sure that we've shown you so far.
No. Okay, cool.
Or you can just cut one of them off, and the other one will fold in But you have to make the little slit, which we didn't do.
Which we didn't do. Okay.
So we'll forget about that bit.
I might use some of these tags, maybe. Just use one of these.
They're quite nice.
I'm going to cut that out quickly. Oh, actually, I might as well glue this on while it's there.
Yes.
It's still a bit wet.
That's okay.
That way? Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
No.
No.
Oh, hang on.
That way? That way?
No, I think that's... Is that the top of the drum?
I think. The music
No,
notes are upside down now.
No, I think it's that way.
Yeah, okay.
There we are. Mary says take more water with it, Cara. Oh, Cara, we're making all these assumptions, and I'm sure it was just a genuine little slip.
Yeah. You everyone have a nice weekend as well?
Yes. Did you do anything nice?
I
did start my painting project. There was as much paint on me as there was on the dresser. But I have made a start. I was hoping to get it all finished on the weekend, but it took all day yesterday for the paint to dry. I think it was a little bit colder than I thought.
Oh.
So there's me thinking I'll give it 2 or 3 coats yesterday, and I only got to give it 1. So I was a bit peeved by that.
Yeah, sounds like.
But I did take a beginning photo, and I will take an end photo, and I will post it in the page when I finish.
I think I'm about to run out of time, but as long as you guys let me, I'm going to cut this out quickly.
You don't mind Dan carrying on, do you? You don't mind.
Fine, it's fine. Oh, actually, what do I want to cut out in cream?
Pauline's joined us. Welcome, Pauline. Pull up a chair.
Pull up a chair.
David says work all weekend. Oh, David, that's no fun at all. You need a bit of me time. Tell Kim. Mary says she's got backache all the time. Oh, bless you, Mary.
As you may know, if you watched the daily this morning, I had a bit of a busy weekend. I mean, like when I say busy, it was just lots of
partying.
That's the word.
That's a good weekend.
Yeah, it was good. I'm sort of, as Kim noticed this morning, I looked tired.
Oh, bless you. Oh.
Yeah, I'm a bit tired. I think I'm going to try and have an early night tonight now. That's the plan. But
it never happens like that, though, Dan.
I always say that I will, and then I never do.
Paula says, like my hair. That was a slip. My mother was fighting to hold her tongue, but she didn't see the purple, just the bleach precursor. Oh, Paula, I've got to say, it's very colourful and it's looking good. And all credit to you for having your plaits cut off and donating them to charity. Well done.
As I said, I think my brother did that fairly recently.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he had a big old top knot.
All right.
He's that kind of cool. But yeah, he cut it off fairly recently, I think, and donated it, which is cool.
Oh, bless him.
Yeah.
Well, I've got... My mother cut my hair when I was young, obviously. But I used to have ringlets. It was in the days of ringlets.
What are ringlets?
Do you know what I knew you were going to say that.
Don't know these things.
Ringlets are like curls, but they kind of go down.
Okay.
So...
Okay.
She just cut all the ringlets off and they put them in a pot.
All right.
And they're still in my house now. And when we were emptying my mother and father's house, they were still there.
Yeah.
And my husband was going, why have you still got your hair here? I said, I don't know what to do with it. But it's got to be a certain length before you can donate it. And I don't think these are long enough.
Right, okay.
That's the only problem. Or I would definitely donate them.
Yeah.
My mother used to have some very odd ideas, and she said because I was ginger, like a sandy ginger when I was younger, and she said you may want to make a hairpiece one day. Well, I haven't wanted it yet, so I don't think I'm going to need it.
No, I think you'll be all right.
I think I'd be fine. But seeing as my hair's a different colour now, it's a bit lighter now.
Yeah.
A bit more grey, should I say? Oh, Sharon's asked, do we have any dies or stamps for hardware? hammer, saws, nails. We don't, I'm afraid,
no,
Sharon.
I don't think so. Can I have
We'll put it, yes, you can have it back.
Thank you.
The only bit that we've got is O's tag by you. You could have the string off that.
Yeah, I was just thinking about putting it on somewhere like there or something.
Oh, there we are.
But
We don't need it at all then.
yes.
He wouldn't have minded sharing.
No. Well, I mean, that is one of his best projects, though, so he doesn't want to be deconstructed.
I shan't. Andrew's doing the brave shave. Oh, my word.
Oh, cool.
And he's getting shaved on the 15th.
Wow.
Wow, I do take my hat off to you. I really do.
There you go. I think I'm finished now, I think.
And you haven't gone over that much either.
Only got 3 minutes.
Tracy says her mum had plaits down to her bottom.
Wow.
And when she was at school, another girl tied her to the telegraph pole. Oh, my word.
Wow.
I was going to set them alight to matches. Oh, gosh, that's horrendous.
Where'd you go to school?
That's awful.
Wow.
Oh, That's not nice.
No.
That's not nice. We won't go with that.
Ah, that's pretty mad.
Oh, dear me.
Right, finished project, I think.
What do you reckon?
There we go.
What do you reckon on Dan's project?
There
we
I
are.
think I
Do
might
your
be able
bit.
to, the crane.
15th of June, says David.
There we go. So yeah, so a combination of the Art Deco gift bag in kit 9 and some Rococo musics and some of our handcrafted papers and stuff, and then just some plain papers then.
I think it's
actually
beautiful.
Yeah, it's just I wanted to kind of do something that was like quite not easy because I did it, but but it's like quite plain colours necessarily. There's not like
But there's nothing plain
craze.
about that.
No, but there's nothing mad going on. You know, it's like there's a few colours. There's 3 different colours if you count the handcrafted as a colour, and it's just man's.
Well,
away.
everybody's loving it. There's lots of hearts coming up here.
Good. I was worried
There's
for a minute.
absolutely loads. Just want to say here that there's £195 raised so far
Ooh.
for this shave.
Wow.
That is amazing.
Well done.
Oh, tell him well done from me. That is fantastic. They're all saying very nice. Well
Thank
done,
you.
Dan. Lovely project.
Sorry for people on YouTube, by the way. I can see that you're commenting, but it's too far away for me to read. So
and I haven't got a chance.
No, so thank you for commenting though, and it also comes up when it's posted back on YouTube. You can see all the comments, and I'll go back and read them then after that as well. So thank you very much for commenting on YouTube.
David says, first of all, he says plain and simple, like a man, and then he does go back and say plain.
Okay.
But it's still gorgeous. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I like it.
And
it's all right.
Benjamin's saying, which part of South Wales are we from? We're in just outside Bridgend.
Yes.
So are you in South Wales, Benjamin?
I'm kind of from the Vale of Glamorgan and just all round really, Cardiff, that kind of area. People don't say I've got a very prominent accent though, but it must be because I'm just like sitting next to you and Owain that I've got quite a prominent accent, I think.
Could be. I've lived in Bridgend for 30 odd years now. Show my age now. And Dan's always been brought up in Bridgend, so
I think I've just
kind of been there for quite a while.
We're kind of a BBC English.
Yes.
Almost, you know, it's just
BBC Welsh.
BBC Welsh. That's what it is.
And we're more Wenglish.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Sue says, well done, Dan. Love the music theme.
Thank you.
Managed to avoid messy crafting again, though.
I know.
Oh, did you set him a challenge of messy crafting?
Oh, someone did, yeah. Was it Sue, did you say?
Sue Hale.
Yeah, I know. I don't...
You just don't do messy,
I can't. It's too much. Like even this for me, where you might not be able to see it, but there's like glue like coming through on the sentiment. That's too messy for me. If I had time, I'd do it again.
We will get him to do a bit of messy.
If I had time, I'd do it again. Like I think that's the level of like, it looks fine.
That will dry.
But fine's not good.
That will be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. Benjamin says he's from Blaenavon. But been living in Cyprus for 3 years.
Oh, nice.
Right. Well, you've got more sun in Cyprus than we have here,
Benjamin. Bit of a better climate.
So enjoy it.
Yeah.
We're not too far from you in Blaenavon.
No. maybe be back in the UK at some point. Why not pop in, right?
Well, exactly.
But yeah, well, thank you for joining us for Ready Steady Craft. I hope you enjoyed my make, and feel free to make it yourself if you like, but it's a relatively simple design, I guess, and some quick colours and cuts and things like that. So
exactly.
Yeah, but hope you enjoyed.
Gorgeous.
And I was only 3 minutes over as well, so that's not too bad.
I think you've done really well.
Right. It was all right. And but yeah, and so this was from a kit, and unfortunately it won't be available anywhere else now as well. So if you have purchased the kit already, very lucky for you, because you could recreate this wonderful masterpiece that I've created today, or create another better masterpiece than mine, I'd probably say. But yeah, so but if you are interested in the kit, there is kit 10 is available currently on toniccraftkit.co.uk or www.tonic-studios.com/pages/kit, or go to the US website, click on the top. And yeah, because the die and the stamp set, there's a few items in the kit. There's a few things that we may be exclusive for a bit.
Yeah.
Like as in we haven't launched them yet.
Yeah.
But the die and stamp set in each of the kits will not be sold anywhere else except for that month's kit. So once that month's kit's gone, it won't be available anywhere else. And then you'd have missed out on wonderful creation. So if you wanted to make something like Alison's card, the alphabet frames and stuff like that, if you didn't buy this month's kit, you can't.
It's available at the moment.
It's available at the moment, yes.
So you're forbidden now.
I know, but yeah.
So this is the dies in this month's kit.
Hang on, it's the wrong one.
Oh, where are we now?
There we go, yeah. Up.
There we go.
Yeah, so.
There we are. Ooh, let's see if we can move a bit more. I don't know which way I'm there. Too far.
There we are. It's about there.
There we are.
So yeah, if you want to create something like that, then you have to purchase this one's kit pretty much. Otherwise, it could be very difficult.
There we go.
You can make your own frame out of the alphabets we've already made, but that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work.
We don't have a shop, Benjamin. It's just the office.
Yes.
It's just the office.
So, I mean, you can pop in, but there's nothing too exciting going on. But yeah, well, thank you for joining us today anyway, and I hope you enjoyed my make. And join us again tomorrow at 11 AM for the daily, and then join us again on live for 4 PM where Alison's be making something, which we haven't decided yet, I don't think.
It'll be something nice.
It'll be something nice Wednesday at 4 PM, and then Show Tonic, hashtag Show Tonic Showcase, that's what we're calling it. This Friday then as well, 4 PM, and business is resumed as normal. That's not what people normally say, but it's resuming when Owen's back tomorrow as well. So we'll chuck him back on the daily.
We'll be fine.
And hopefully he won't be too hungover then as well. But, sorry.
Have a good evening.
There we are. That's what I was going to say. But yeah, thank you for joining us.
Have a good one.
Yes.